Want to welcome y'all back. Welcome some of y'all for the first time to the Tremaine Perry podcast, otherwise known as the TPP, T double P. You know what it is. I'm your host. Some folks call me Trey, other people call me Tremaine. It don't matter what you call me, as long as you call me. A little late getting started, but I'm here on the podcast to show my live reactions to this week's episode of NXT. But before I continue, don't forget to hit that bell and subscribe to the channel. Go through the content I've put out, liking, commenting, sharing, and follow me on all your social media accounts. Hope everybody's having a great night. Now let's begin. What's up, Slay? I see you. What's going on? We're a little late getting on, but I'm here. I had an appointment. I had to take care of something. But silver lining, I get to fast forward the commercials, even though I'm here in the living room instead of my studio like I like to be in. Do what I gotta do. I see you. Be right back. Okay, Slay. NXT, 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 NXT. Shucky ducky quack quack. Way to start the show. That's what I'm talking about. Made my night even better. That made my day. This is making my day seeing her as soon as this. Yeah, her and Kelani Jordan starting us out tonight. We also got tonight Hank and Tank versus Chase U for the tag team championships. Oh, it started out quick. Kelani taking the fight to her as soon as she got in the ring. Arm dragged her, drop kicked her. Don't be messing with my wife like that. What up, Talina One? I see you in the comments. What's good? Don't forget, guys, subscribe, follow, share, like, comment. Hit me up in the live chat. And then we got Victoria De Erica as the ref as well. This is a great start to NXT. I'm watching it late, so no spoilers. I had a late start today because I had obligation. Kalani with the standing side headlock applied. She's been out hurt, Blake Monroe. Oh, huge shoulder tackle. Hit running the ropes. Then Blake sends her over the top onto the floor. Mhm. What up, Brian? Yo, how do I get on live? What's up, Gojo? You have to get on live on a phone. Well, before I got 50 subscribers, I can only go live on my laptop or on a computer. But once you hit 50 subscribers, you can go mobile on your phone. You can go live on your phone then. What am I watching? I'm watching NXT, but I'm watching it from the beginning. It started 30 minutes ago, but I had something to do and I couldn't watch it when it started. So I'm watching it from the beginning right now. What up, Vanity? No need to apologize. Not your fault. Blake Monroe with the basement drop kick goes for the pin. One, two, two, squeeze. Kick out at two from Kalani. Now Blake with a submission applied right in the middle of the ring. Who's this? That's showing somebody pulling up. Who could that be? All we saw was some feet. We didn't see nobody face. Somebody got out of an SUV. Look like that's probably Nia Jax because she's supposed to be facing Gosh, I forget. Flash Legend, I think. Oh, huge sling blade by Blake. Shucky ducky quack quack as she poses in the center of the ring. She's so fine. Oh, huge boot to the midsection. Even when she was on AEW, I'm like, damn, Blake Monroe cute. But back then she was beefing with Tony Storm, and I kind of like Tony Storm, even though she ain't as she cute, but she ain't as cute as Blake Monroe. Formerly known as Mariah May. Oh, Kalani Jordan taking the fight to her. Irish whips. Hits her with a clothesline and another forearm. Cartwheel right into Blake's arms for the Another counters. Then a stunner by Kelani Jordan, a split leg stunner. One, two, sweet. Blake Monroe kicks out at two. Working on that left leg of Blake now. Got a single leg crab applied. She gets to the bottom rope. Got to break the hold. Blake with a huge kick to the face of Kalani. Yes, she. What's this? Olympic slam by Kalani Jordan. Angle slam. One, two, sweet. Moro gets her shoulder up and two. Kalani going to the top rope. High rent district. High risk maneuver. Oh, huge headbutt by Blake. As soon as she hit the mat, tried to do the move. Blake headbutted her. And then a huge running knee strike. That might be it. One, two, sweet. Kalani Jordan kicked out at two. Dang it. I'm trying to deal with somebody's rude, inappropriate comment. Drop my phone. Oh, Blake Monroe leaving because Jordan Grace. That was Jordan Grace that was in the SUV that pulled up. Okay. And Joe, in response to whatever you just said, it doesn't matter what you said, Joe. Get you and your rude comments out of my room. Wow. So Kalani Jordan just won by a count out because Blake Monroe ran out of the arena running from Jordan Grace. And Joe, I am what I eat, punk. Don't make that comment. Screw you, pal. Now Chase, you talking to Andre Chase in the locker room, a little powwow before the tag team championship match against Hank and Tank. I will not tolerate people's disrespect. The comments are not welcome here. Commercial break, I get to fast forward it. But now I get to fast forward, so I get caught up to live. Back to the show. Let's go. I assume y'all can hear me. I haven't tested the stream yet. Let me make sure my volume is on point. You can hear me, but not the show. Sorry, I can't play any of the show, audio or video, without getting copyright flagged, so I won't do it no more. Stream yet. Let me make sure. Chase, you making their way to the ring. Chase, you. That's what I'm going for. Not really that big of a fan of Hank and Tank. Like, I don't know. They're cool, I guess. But compared to other teams like High Rise or Fraxium, I like how they sport the belts around their neck like a necklace. What up, Joe Graham? No, you acknowledge me, sir. I'm glad Roman's back. He had a huge impact last night on Raw. Even though he got towed up and he got sneakers taken again, man, I was so disappointed. How freaking Bronson Reed gonna Debo Roman like that? Agree to disagree, Joe. You will acknowledge me. You acknowledge me just by being on my live stream right now. That alone is you acknowledging me. So, end of that discussion. Ring the bell. Yeah, how about no, Joe? What's up, Pierre? Wow, quick pinfall as soon as the match starts. Kel Dixon trying to finish it quick. Uriah tagged in now. He hits him with a cutter. Double team by Chase U. Oh, into that power bomb. Only get the 2 count though. Hank and Uriah in the ring now, going shot for shot until Hank puts him out onto the apron and then gets kicked in the face by Uriah. Oh, but then a kick in return by Hank, who tags in Tank. Thank you, Jake, my man. Finally, some love instead of these haters that want to come in here talking disrespectfully. That's what I'm talking about. It's like a breath of fresh air. Thank you, Jake. I got my NXT title from WWEshop.com years ago before they had the new one. Back when it was 2.0, that's when I got it. Good looking out, Jake. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for saying hey. Hope everything's well with you, bro. How much was it? I can't stress enough that I've never paid full price for a belt ever, and I got 3 of them. With the discount of the NXT belt, it was 300 something. Oh, Kel Dixon hits the ropes. Huge move over the top rope, planting Hank and Tank on the floor outside the ring. Heck yeah. Love you too, bro. Don't work too hard. See you soon, Jake. Take it easy. Going to the top rope now. Has to roll through because Tank tagged in Hank, who hits him with a huge, like almost like a abyss slam, black hole slam. I I don't play with WWE action figures. I collect them and keep them in the original packaging because I feel like they're gonna be worth money one day. So I used to play with WWE action figures when I was a kid, and I wish I still had my collection. Oh, one, two, three. Ring the bell. Hank and Tank just retained. Oh, he got his shoulder up. Wow. I thought that was it. Yeah, I don't play with them. I don't play with action figures. I just collect them. Never take them out the original packaging. Hank and Tank with this double team finish. If they connect with this, oh wow, that might be it. Oh yeah, that's got to be it this time. Ain't no denying. One, two, three. Ring that bell. Hank and Tank just retained for real, for real. Ain't no second guessing that pinfall. And still the NXT Tag Team Champions, Hank Waller and Tank Ledger. I mean, they're growing on me, but at first I was like, really, Hank and Tank are the champions? But slowly every week they Dark State because the arena just went black. Yo, Dark State about to come out there and rip it up. I'm not excited about Brock Lesnar being back, Joe. I'm not a fan. Dark State coming there just laying everybody out like they always do. They remind me of damn Shield. Dark State also reminds me of Nexus. I don't know if all you were familiar with Nexus, but they put me in mind of them too. Wow, Dark State just laid everybody out. Now they're standing tall above fallen victims. I don't know what you're saying, Inez. I would respond to it, but I don't know what that says or what that means. Now we got Fatal Influence talking to each other in the women's locker room. That's a nice locker room too, if it is a locker room. Oh man, I hit the wrong button. Dang it. Was that the concierge from freaking TNA? It is. I just realized that. So Ash by Elegance is facing JC Jane for the TNA Championship Thursday. Interesting. Making Jasmine Nix shine her belts. JC Jane is the truth. I need to shine mine. Been a while. Tavion hyping up Myles before his match. Both of them no longer in no quarter catch crew. All right, fast forward through the commercials. Back to the show. Let's go. I'll be caught up to live if I keep on like this. Now you got the Cullen talking to each other backstage. So that's one of two championship matches. The first one just happened, and then we also got that North American championship match between Soul, Ruka, and Tatum Paxley still to come. Thea Hale video package. Thea Hale, another cutie. Drinking her a macchiato. She's always so high strung, bro. So we got Miles Bourne versus gosh, who is he facing right now? Lexis King. One fall. I got the wrong date for the description. Daggone it. What I get for trying to rush up here. But y'all know it's not the 29th of July. It's really the 5th of August. I wish I could change it, but I gotta wait till after I end the stream before I can change it. Thanks for the new subscription. I don't know who that was, but I see it went up by one today. Appreciate it. Don't forget to drop kick that like button. Knife edge chop that comment. Power slam that subscribe button as Lexus King makes his way out to the ring. I still crack up at Noam Dar exposing Lexus King that I forget what PLE that was at. They were in Vegas, but he rubbed his beard off like that part of his beard is not real. That's makeup. And Noam Dar exposed him for that. And I laughed so hard. I laughed till I cried that day. Just like I was laughing until I cried last night at Xavier Woods' hat on Raw. Anybody see that? That was crazy. Ring the bell. Trying to think of a good poll to put up, especially since there's quite a few people watching. Lexis King taking the fight to Myles. Oh, Myles about to fight back. Early going in the match, so it's gonna be back and forth. Already know. Counter for counter. Headlock takedown by Lexis King. All right, Myles finally gets some separation from that hold. Hits him with a shoulder tackle. Running the ropes. Catches Lexis in midair and hits him with a belly to back suplex. 1, 2, 2, sweet. Lexis kicks out at 2. Irish whip countered by King. Countered by Myles. Countered by King. With a cross body. 1, 2, 2, sweet. Myles Bourne kicks out at 2. Oh, got him up in a fireman's carry. Attitude adjustment. Nope, he dropped him on the back of the head on the knee. Only got the 2 count. Back elbow by Bourne. Lexis King tripped him up as he was trying to go off the top rope and then stopped him in his chest. Lexis King now up on the top rope. High risk maneuver. Myles Bourne drop kicks him in midair. Pin attempt. 1, 2, 2, sweet. Lexis King kicks out at 2 and then rolls out the ring. Runs the ropes. But then a kitchen sink by Lexis King stops him. And now Myles Bourne out onto the floor. And Lexis King is running the ropes. Myles Bourne goes in the ring, puts him out on the floor, goes over the top rope with a crossbody. Laid him out. Commercial break. Fast forward through it. Even if it's picture in picture, I'm fast forwarding it. And it is picture in picture, but I'm fast forwarding anyway. Back to the show. Let's go. Myles Bourne just tossed King out onto the floor. Lexus trips him up, pulls him out there with him. Sends Myles Bourne shoulder first into the steel steps. Now, about to try to stomp the head onto the steel steps. Oh, he does. Just stomp Myles Bourne's head onto the steel steps. I thought he was going to move. It's actually his ear. They just showed the replay. Dang. All right, I think I figured out a poll. Are you excited that Brock Lesnar's back? Yes or no? Because my answer is no. I shouldn't even. No, I'm not even gonna do that. Nope. Not even worth the effort. I'm not gonna put that out there. I'm not gonna put him over. I'll think of a better poll in a minute. Ooh, Lexis King putting the boots to Myles Bourne, and then a running drop kick in the corner. Tries to go for the pin. I already know Myles will kick out at two. It's too early for the. Not nothing big happened yet. It's got to be a spot for the finish. And that was not it. Insulting kicks by Lexis King. Myles Bourne with a power slam. Trying to get back in this thing. Still to come. Up next, actually, it's Nia Jax and Thea Hale. I thought she was facing Lash Legend. She's really wrestling Thea Hale. That's no contest. Nia Jax versus Thea Hale is no contest. I love Thea, but she don't stand a chance. As Myles Bourne bounces Lexis King's head off the top turnbuckle and then hits him with a belly to belly suplex and then a belly to back suplex. Bourne lowers his knee pad so he can eat the feet, but using his knee instead of his foot. And then a net breaker. One, two, three. Ring the bell. Myles Bourne for the win. Who's a winner in life because he's dating Stephanie McCure. Damn. Now Dark State, somewhere in the backstage area. I dare say that's a good poll question. Who does Dark State remind you of more? Shield or Nexus? And that dude's dating Adriana Rizzo, the guy I was just talking. That's in the colon. He's another one of those that's winning in life because of who's he got by his side physically. Thea Hale making her way out to the arena now. Y'all awfully quiet in the comment. This makes me miss John and Keith and Rhett and people who used to be active in my live chat. You guys ain't saying nothing. And I'm probably better off this way because your comments aren't worth reading anyway. It's inappropriate or rude. Rather you not say nothing. Your WWE title just came in. No Nostradamus. Is that how you say that? Which version did you get? Is it a winged eagle? What you get? Now Lash Legend. Oh, Nia Jax. I don't know why I want Lash Legend to be on the show. She'll probably get involved in this match though. Now that I mention it, Lash Legend's gonna come out and help Thea Hale win. I could see that. I heard that you're getting timed out like you're a little 2-year old, James. I like white women, but not white men, for the record. Ring the bell. Here we go. Nia Jax, Thea Hale, right now. Thoughts on Brock coming back? Not a fan. I said it a million times. I'll say it a million more. I don't like the guy. He's a bully like Gunther. I don't like him. I wish he'd go back the way he came from and stay there. But I guess it was John Cena who requested that happen. So that's what it is. Nia Jax is just this is one sided. Why is this match even happening? Like Corey Graves just said, why you can go to the zoo and pick a fight with a tiger? That's what this is. David versus Goliath. Yeah, I agree. John Cena should still be champion. Just like CM Punk should still be champion. Crowd chanting for Nia? Really? But she's not used to that. As she sends Thea Hale shoulder first into the ring post, using her boot to choke her out. This is not even fair. Lash Legends gonna come out and do something though. I feel like yeah, she's choking out in the middle row. It's funny how people subscribe to my channel just to come in here and talk smack. I think that's funny. You got nothing better to do with y'all time? Get a life. Nah, throws the over the top rope to the floor. This is probably when Lash comes out, or is it a commercial? Something about to happen. Yeah, commercial break, but I can fast forward through it a little bit more. I can fast forward maybe two more commercials, and I'll be back live. I might not even catch up to the live show. Back to the show. Let's go. Nia Jax in control of Thea Hale. Got a submission applied because, like I've always said, 9 times out of 10, the heels are in control during the commercial break and coming out of it. So when the show comes back on, the face can fight back like Thea Hale right now with those punches in that headbutt. But then Nia Jax splashes her to the mat, just plants her. And a big leg drop. Good grief. One, two, two, sweet. Thea Hale kicks out of two. That fighting spirit. Dang. That's what the poll can be. What night do you think was better for SummerSlam? Saturday or Sunday? That's the poll. What night of SummerSlam was better in your opinion? Saturday or Sunday? Poll's about to go live right now, guys. Give me your opinion. What night of SummerSlam was better, Saturday or Sunday? Start. Let's see what y'all think. I can't even answer that question. I feel like night two was better because of that TLC match. And John Cena, I got to see him. Well, didn't see him, but I got to see him. Thea Hell fighting back, trying to get back in this thing, having little to no effect on Nia. She's still standing. Like all these shots are doing nothing. Now she takes out the base. Another clothesline. Nia's still up to her feet. Like this is ridiculous. Tornado DDT finally gets Nia off her feet. One, two, two, sweet. Nia Jax powers out at two. Senton. Thea Hell shaking the ropes like Ultimate Warrior. Then springboard. Senton. 1, 2, 2, sweet. Nia Jax kicks out at 2 again. It's gonna take a lot to put Nia down. As Thea kicks her in the chest, another 2 count. Thea going to the top rope, but Nia's already back to her feet. I already know. Yep. And she trips up. Oh wow. And that was an awkward fall that Thea just took. Yeah. Hip attacks by Nia. Beginning of the end, I already know. Now the Annihilator about to connect. Yep, Annihilator. Boom. And that's 1, 2, 3. Ring the bell. Nia Jax for the win. Boo! Nia Jax. I don't like her either. Not a fan. Not a fan of Nia Jax. I'm not a fan of Gunther. I'm not a fan of Brock Lesnar. The system, if we're talking about TNA, I'm not a fan of them. MJF, if we're talking about AEW, I'm not a fan of him. That interviewer is cute just talking to Nia right now. Lash Legend, now she comes out because Nia Jax started talking smack to her. Oh, and then she gets in the ring to take a page out of Biggie book and turn it. Big meaty women slapping meat. That's what this is going down. Lash Legend and Nia Jax. Crowd chanting, let them fight as they break it up. And then we see Oba Femi walking around backstage somewhere. Commercial break. Fast forward through it. Get back to this thing. Back to the show. Let's go. I'm almost caught up to current. It's like maybe one more commercial break. Fast forward through it, and I'll be up to current live. What's on there? Our recap was funny. Megan Morant and Sam Roberts talking about Xavier Woods had me cracking up. Ava talking to Jordan Grace in her office. So it's definitely gonna be her and Blake 1-on-1 at Heat Wave, I guess. Wow, that's official. Jordan Grace, Blake Monroe, 1-on-1 at Heat Wave, and now we got Oba Femi walking out to the ring. Ooh, ooh, ooh! Don't forget, vote on the polls, hit that subscribe button, drop kick that like button, power slam some comments in this chat. I love that strut that Oba walk when he walks to the ring like that. That's cool. Ooh, ooh! As Yep, no bread, no water, just meat. I love when Booker says that. Yeah, I watch AEW. I don't watch as much as I need to, but yeah, I like AEW. Like I told Tony Storm at WrestleCon in Vegas a few months ago, I watch it because of her. And her reaction was like, "Oh God, really? We're that bad, huh?" I'm like, "No, that's not what I meant. I still like Hurt Syndicate and other people, but your promos are funny. Character's awesome. We need to see Kevin versus Trick, bro. Kevin Owens versus Trick Williams. Yeah, Kevin Owens. Oh, Tony Storm is on fire lately with that timeless gimmick. It's really, really good. And she's really athletic and super good wrestler. I still can't believe I got to meet her. Obafemi saying, "Who's next?" Essentially, who's gonna come out and accept the challenge? Javon Evans. Oh, we got to vote on the poll. What? Who voted what? Saturday? Okay, I could see that. Saturday was a good night too. The only reason I say Sunday is because of that TLC match. Because we got to see John Cena last time at SummerSlam. That's why I picked Sunday. If I could vote on that poll, I would pick Sunday. Oh, Trick Williams coming out. Whoop that trick. Uh huh. I like it. Whoop that trick. Oh yeah, man. Whoop that trick. Oh yeah, man. Whoop that trick. That trick. And he wearing this belt backwards like John Cena does. See, everybody is copycats because John Cena was the first person to wear a belt backwards like that. Now everybody else wanted to bite his style. Was it the right choice for Brock to return, especially due to the Janelle Grant case? Samir, I cannot condone him returning. I do not like, especially because of what you just said. He's involved in that scandal. The only reason Brock Lesnar returned was because John Cena requested it, and that still blows my mind that John Cena would ask for that. He could have picked any wrestler in the world to have his last match with. It could have been Joe Hendry. It could have been, you know, I don't know, Dolph Ziggler. He gonna pick damn Brock Lesnar. So yeah, I'm not excited about his return. I think it should not have happened. Oh, this should be title for title, and Oba Femi needs to win that TNA belt. Trick rocking the belt backwards. It's a nice look on him though. I got to give him that. Oh, now Javon Evans come out. That's who I thought was coming out before Trick. Young OG. Ah ha ha ha. Javon just said Trick goofy. Yeah. Wow. Dang. Calling Trick out, saying why he going after the NXT belt when he can barely defend the TNA belt. Ooh. This is escalating rather quickly. Javon proposing that him and Trick face each other and whoever wins gets a title shot against Oba. Oba says should happen tonight, right now, which would be dope, but we know Trick ain't gonna accept that. In 2 weeks. Who's coming out now? Face of the franchise. What? Who is this? The Moose? Moose is on NXT tonight. Yep. Wow. I definitely didn't expect to see Moose tonight. Still not a fan because he's part of the system. They're garbage. Fuck the system. He got a new theme song too. Sound like new theme song and new video. Freaking A. What? Emergence is in 10 days? The next TNA PLE? Dang, that was quick. But they just had a PLE. We got 2 votes on the poll. What was the second vote for? Saturday? Wow, both of y'all think Saturday was better? Okay. You have a challenge? What kind of challenge, Joe? Oh, Dark State coming out again. Yo. Yeah, and there they go. Taking out Javon, Trick, Moose. Yo. And Obafemi. They laid out everybody, yo. That's a 4-on-4 match. They need to make that official. 8-man tag. Oh, but NXT fighting them off. Threw them out of the ring. Yo, that's what's up. NXT standing tall in the ring. Dark State got put out on their ass. Yo, they finally got bested. They finally got. Oomph. All right, commercial break, so I can fast forward again. What'd you say? If this video hits 10,000 likes, you have to sing a song, Fire Burns. I'll do that. What are you talking about? The old CM Punk theme song, this Fire Burns? I'll sing that if my video hits 10,000 likes. We got to make that happen, though. I would do it. I would do that. I like that song too. That's not a bad song. Now you said 10,000 likes, which is crazy high number, and I wish I could get that high of a number. So that's the challenge, guys. If this video we're watching right now gets 10,000 likes, I'll sing this Fire Burns, the old CM Punk theme song. Now we got Ariana Grace talking to Stacks. Why is she talking to Stacks? Oh, and then Lash and Nia Jax are fighting. Come out of nowhere fighting each other. Yo, they still brawling. That's a match that's got to happen at Heat Wave too. And now we got Charlie Dempsey and Ren Sinclair talking to each other. There might as well be no quarter catch crew. If Ren Sinclair was smart, she would get the heck out of that group. Leave Charlie Dempsey by himself.
Do you want to know what always cheers me up? Say his name and
Oh, talk about Joe Hendry. Is he really gonna come out of nowhere? Yeah, say his name. He came out of the refrigerator, yo. I believe in Joe Hendry. That was awesome. I was like, is he really gonna appear out of nowhere? And then he hopped out the fridge as soon as Ren Sinclair said his name. That was cool. Why you retracting your messages, Joe? Keep them up there, bro. Don't retract nothing. What's he got for him? Joe Hendry just gave him something. Gave Charlie Dempsey something. Is that a match? Charlie Dempsey versus Joe Hendry?
He's not actually a doctor. He just watches a lot of it. Honestly, I think the only thing nowadays that cheers Charles up is wrestling.
Oh, next week on NXT? Yo, that's gonna be good. Joe Hendry gonna tear him up.
It's like looking in a mirror. You mind if I get a photo? Awesome.
Vince McMahon took a selfie with Joe Hendry after Charlie Dempsey walked away. Now we got Yoshiki and Moro making his way out to the ring. This is not a planned match. It wasn't. One fall wasn't featured in the email. What's the other thing about the 10,000 likes, Joe? Oh, he got blindsided by Stacks. So it's Yoshiki Inamura versus Stacks. If they get in the ring and make it official. What up, Tyler? I agree. John Cena all day long. That's my guy. I'm disappointed he lost last night or Sunday night. Now the match is official. The bell just rang. Stacks, Inamura, one on one. You have to sing the song and do the CM Punk entrance. That wasn't part of the original deal, so no, I'm not doing the entrance part. Now, I might do it on a different video. First off, we got to get to 10,000 likes on this video to make anything happen. I didn't care if he turned heel. He's still my hero wrestling. Yes, I agree, Tyler. I didn't care about his heel turn either. At first, I was a little butthurt about him turning heel and bad guy. But then I went to sleep that same night, and I'm like, you know what? It's all TV. It's an act. Just him playing a character. Can't take away from what he's done for the past 25 years. Because I was about to burn all my John Cena hats, shirts, wristbands, all that. But then I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do that. Oh, kidney shots by Inamura trying to break this side headlock. Stacks counters with a crossbody. Gets a 2 count from the pin attempt. Yeah, record breaking make a wish grants done in his career. Nobody else, like 3, 4, 5 wrestlers combined, ain't even made that many wishes come true. All right, we got another vote on what night of SummerSlam was better. Another vote for Saturday. Wow. Stacks up on the top rope. And Amura power slams him off the top to the mat. Yeah, running shoulder tackle, knife edge chop. And Amura with that sumo style flurry of attacks. Stacks into the corner. Knife edge chop go woo on Stacks' chest. Knife edge chop punch combos. His chest is so red. He is literally lighting that dude up. But only if I get 10,000 likes on this video. That was the part of the stipulation, Joe. Don't be trying to change things around. Right here, I'm looking back on the chat where you said it. No, you retracted the message, so I couldn't see it again. But yeah, we have to get 10,000 likes on this video in order for me to do any singing or entrances. Ariana Grace out there, she just slapped Inamura. What did the 5 finger say to Yoshiki Inamura's face? Slap. He just got slapped by Ariana Grace. Who's in the ring? By the blind side, Inamura. Briggs. Yo. Behind the ref's back, Briggs just laid out Inamura. Stacks with the pin. 1, 2, 3. Ring the bell. Stacks for the win. And y'all definitely heard of New Jack. Have you seen his episode of Dark Side of the Ring? Crazy, dude. That dude was insane. Tyler, if you've never watched Dark Side of the Ring, watch that episode about New Jack. Watch every episode of Dark Side if you can, but especially that one. Now we got Ethan Page. Boo. That's another one I don't like. He's in that category with Brock Lesnar, Gunther, and Nia Jax and them. I don't like him either. Boo, Ethan Page. What was my first action figure ever? That had to be my probably my Hulk Hogan back in the day when I had the ring and the Roddy Piper figure and the Ultimate Warrior. Back then I had all those. They were the old action figures. They didn't move like they do now. They were just stuck in that one pose back then when I was a kid. Yeah, he threw somebody off a scaffold, yo, and about killed him as a way of getting his payback for the dude breaking his neck. All right, commercial break. I'm gonna fast forward through it. Back to the show. Let's go. I can fast forward through Ethan Page's part and catch it up to current. I don't want to hear what he got to say. Who's that come out there? Santos Escobar. And then Chelsea Green and the Secret Harvest. All right, I'm up to current now. I just fast forwarded to live what's on TV right now. Because I ain't want to hear what Ethan Page had to say. It doesn't matter what Ethan Page said. Don't like that dude. You with these one more things, Joe. How about one more thing for you? How about you stop with these one more things? First off, it's gonna be next to impossible to get to 10,000 likes anyway. Second off, if I do get the 10,000 likes on this video, I'm only gonna sing "This Fire Burns" only. I'm not gonna do the CM Punk entrance. And third, what are you gonna do for me? Like, are you gonna share this video with your peoples? Are you gonna like send me a super chat? I don't know if that's even a thing that people can do. John Cena is strong. He lived through MAGA. Big Show, Mark Henry. I know, right? John Cena is a beast. Chelsea Green and they're flirting with. Oh, that ain't Andrade. That's what's his name? Used to be in No Quarter Catch Crew. Tavion Heights. I thought that was Andrade for a second. Or Santos Escobar. He got that kind of look from the side for his profile. If you looked at him right now the way he was standing, you could have thought that was Santos Escobar. Oh, and then he sucker punched Ethan Page. Chelsea Green was flirting with that man hard when she married to a whole what's his face? Used to be Zack Ryder. Now we got Lola Vice talking to Kelani Jordan. Lola Vice dating Damian Priest in real life. Kelani Jordan engaged to Carmelo Hayes in real life. And now we got Fatal Influence coming to the top. Man, Fallon Henley, Shucky, Ducky, Quack, Quack. Yeah, Big Daddy V. That was another one he lifted up. It if the next video hits 2,000 likes, you have to wrestle for the NXT title. How about no? Like you're on some Joe. Get on my nerves, bro. I'd rather the chat be silent than for you to be going off the rail like that. I ain't trying to hurt nobody. Sorry, I saw Ruca somewhere in the backstage. She's getting warmed up for her match for her two belts. Sold two belts. And Nia and Lash still fighting all over the arena. This is crazy. Yeah, I got a ton of wristbands, Tyler. I got like, I think 4 or 5 different sets. Normally I'd wear them on my podcast, but they're starting to shred because I don't warm out literally. I can't fast forward commercials no more because it's back to live. I skipped Ethan Page's promo because I didn't want to hear what he had to say. So I can't skip the commercials now. Who was my first wrestler? What do you mean, Joe? My first wrestler that I liked, the first wrestler action figure, the first wrestler I saw on TV? Like, that's a kind of an open-ended question. See you, Tyler. Thanks for subscribing. I appreciate that. Hopefully, I'll see you again soon. Thanks for being cool.
Gillette lamps ain't a miracle, but it sure as heck ain't my old razor. It's Gillette's best shave. And with up to 30 shaves per cartridge, I'm spending less. Its ultra sharp blades last 50% longer. And give you a
Joe talking about if I get 10,000 likes on this video, bro, I can't even hardly get 10 individual likes. You talk about 10,000. Have I went to WrestleMania? Yep, I went to WrestleMania 41 in Vegas a few months ago. My first time in Vegas, my first time at WrestleMania. Two birds, one stone. Epic experience that I will never forget. I went to both nights at Allegiant Stadium. Took all three belts with me. That's how I go to every show. Three belt tray. I got to meet Maxine Dupree at WWE World. I got to meet DDP, and I got his autograph. Then I went to WrestleCon and met Tony Storm. Well, I appreciate that, Joe. Stand on the best. Why do you keep retracting your messages? Can I ask you that before you go? Why do you keep retracting your messages, Joe? Why not keep them up there on the screen so people can see what you're saying?
This is a story about the one who never stops. She needs a reliable partner, like Granger, who works around the clock. Because she knows the domino effect is real.
A few more commercials, and we'll be back to the show.
When it's all online, having the supply she needs makes all the difference. The industrial grade products you need, all in one place. Call quickgranger.com or stop by. Granger, for the ones who get it done.
Because your mom told you not to talk to strangers. So that's why you keep retracting the messages. I thought about that very saying. They say parents tell us not to talk to strangers, right? But how do you not make new friends if you don't talk to people you don't know? Fun facts for you. I'll leave you with that one, Joe. Have a good night.
My favorite shirt became my PJs. Those are cleaner, brighter, and fresher. Pajama line? At Domino's, you can pick two medium, two topping pizzas for just $6.99 each. Let's see how that compares to some other options that are about $6.99. $6.99? $6.99. $6.99? $6.99. Yeah. Order any two medium, two topping pizzas for just $6.99 each. Only at Domino's. My kids can't hide anything from me.
And if you're a kid watching my show, that's a whole nother thing because I put up there on my podcast every time they ask me, is this appropriate for kids under 18? I put no every time, and you people still come up here watching me. So that's on you. And I met some cool cats along the way, some cool kids, literally. They're like have, like I think John, little John, the West Side boy, I call him. He's like 16 years old. Anyway, Heat Wave is on the 24th of August. It's gonna be good. And now we got Javon Evans, Moose, Obafemi, and Trick Williams in Ava's office. This needs to be a match. Them four against the Dark State. That's gotta happen. At Heat Wave. Oh, it's Trick and Javon. Winner gets Obafemi at Heat Wave. And then next week, all four against the Dark State. Let's go. And now Hank and Tank come storming in her office. Oh, at Heat Wave, it's gonna be two members of Dark State to challenge Hank and Tank for the titles. Whoa. Big matches made tonight by Ava. What in the world? NXT Focus. Like the highlight of the night, their version of it. Oh, it's an interview with Ricky Saints.
You won the North American title. Then, unfortunately, you were injured, and now it seems like Jasper Troy really has it out for you. So,
The monster, Jasper Troy.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I came into NXT actually with the target on my back because of the hype that I had behind my name. And rightfully so, I earned all of that. But I also want to point out too, it's not just the target, it's about jealousy as well. Somebody like
Joe talking about his mom told him not to talk to strangers. But he in a live chat room sending a message out to a group of strangers every time he get out. $6.99 each. What you mean, Chris? What's $6.99 each?
More than that, you know?
That's a random comment.
Kind of shows me that there are different agendas, but the same goal.
Can you elaborate on that a little bit?
Let's take
like the interviewer just asked Ricky Saints to elaborate more a little bit in their conversation. I'm gonna ask you to elaborate a little bit more on this whole $6.99 each comment, Chris. Good to see you, by the way. Thanks for joining me.
But then on the flip side, you got Jasper Troy. He's young, he's angry, he has all this rage, but he's inexperienced. He doesn't really understand.
That's so random, though. Okay.
Just kind of making his way, right? So
cool story, bro.
Because you can't prepare yourself for that.
And you find that frustrating?
No. Everyone is striving to be on a Monday night or a Friday night. Ricky is already going to be doing that. And I'm going to be doing that in the most absolute way. But on my road to that, I definitely want to.
You heard me say $6.99 each? You're hearing things because I didn't say that. You thought I said that, but I said something else. Go back and rewind it and see.
The part I've been kind of holding back. And I want everyone here to understand one thing that's promised.
It might have sounded like I said $6.99 each, but I said something different than that.
You thought Houston was just an easy thing for you.
Oh, you heard the ad on? You can hear the TV? I thought you could just hear my voice. I didn't know y'all could hear the show. In that case, you probably did hear that. It's probably like Little Caesars or something. Next week on NXT, Lash Legend versus Nia Jax. We finally get that match. It's gonna be good because they've been fighting each other literally all through that arena all night long. 8-man tag team match. Obafemi, Javon Evans, Trick Williams, and Moose versus the Dark State next week. That's gonna be one hell of a match too. Well, at least it's not enough for them to pay me for a copyright. So, also next week is a tag team match between Kelani Jordan and Lola Vice and JC Jane versus JC Jane and damn it, Fallon Henley. And now we got Tatum Paxley making her way out. I guess the sole Ruca Tatum Paxley NXT North American Championship match is the main event of this week's NXT. Because we only got 20 minutes left. And of course, she's accompanied by all of the Cullen with that Barbie doll that looks just like Izzy Dane in her hand. Yeah, main event. Big fight field. I hope Tatum don't win. WWE 2K25 is so fun. I get GTA is fun, but WWE 2K25 is, in my opinion, funner than that.
Positive and negative results may occur. It is not for those at high risk. Skip the drama. Ask your provider or request Cologuard online.
Incoming dishes. Dawn Power Wash flies through 99% of grease and grime in half the time. It absorbs grease 5 times faster. It even replaces multiple.
Damn it, I hit the wrong button again. I was trying to mute it so stupid commercials don't come through. Since you can hear it a little bit. I don't want nobody to walk into the stream and hear $6.99 each. Don't forget, vote on that poll, guys. What night of SummerSlam do you think was better, Saturday or Sunday? Me personally, Sunday. But everybody else is saying the opposite. Chris, whoever that someone that played it before, but you haven't talked to in a while, whoever that is a good person. They got good taste. It's because you're probably watching my stream on a laptop or a computer. The poll only shows up on a mobile device, I feel like, because it's not showing up on my iPad, but it is on my phone. I think that's how that works. And I'm so hungry. I ain't ate nothing today. As soon as I get off the stream, I'm gonna get some food. You're on mobile and don't see the poll, then I don't know. It's still live. The poll is. He broke his Xbox. That was so. I've broke a PlayStation before, my old one. Just sat there and spun the disc, didn't do nothing but irritate me. I kind of want to watch that show Wednesday. She was, I forget the girl who plays Wednesday on that, but she was on Seth Meyers last night. Looks interesting. I love Seth Meyers though. He keep it real. Keep it 110% factual every time. That's why I like Closer Look. By far the best late night segment ever. Back to the show. Let's go. Triple Mania. I don't think I'm gonna turn up for that unless it's free on YouTube. Then I might watch it. Saturday, August 16th at 9 p.m. It's gonna be free on YouTube. Okay, I might watch that. Triple Mania. Ash, I think like his little brother hit like the table and was like, "Yo, that sucks." Broke his Xbox like that. That's what annoying little brothers do. I heard. So I've heard. I'm lucky. I'm only child, so I ain't got to deal with that. NXT Philadelphia in 2 weeks. Winner challenges Obafemi at Heatwave. Trick Williams, Devon Evans in 2 weeks. Ricky Saints versus Jasper Troy in 2 weeks. Wow, that's gonna be a good match. The monster Jasper Troy. M-U-O M-U-O Mounster. The monster. Now Soul Ruka making her way out. At least she's got Zarya by her side to provide some kind of assistance. And put the second belt on around her waist above the other belt she was already wearing. Yeah, and then his other little brother pulled the cord from the Xbox too hard and broke it. The second Xbox, whoa, yo, that's not right, yo. I would be pissed. You gonna break both my Xboxes? That's why I'm glad I'm only child. I ain't gotta worry about nobody breaking nothing but myself. One fall. Let's go. Yeah, she's cheering for Tatum. Wow, chanting for her. Have our Gravity Falls sounds familiar. That name rings a bell. So Ruka licked her belt like Jacob Fatu used to do with his United States belt.
Busy summer for Ruka. Do you believe that she's, I hate to say it, maybe taking on too much? There have been moments where I feared that might be the case for Ruka, but I also think she may be that rare type of competitor who
Ring the bell. Here we go. Collar elbow tie up. So backs her up to the rope. Puts her on the mat with the tie up still applied. Unique. Tatum dodges that move, hits her with a crossbody in the corner, and drops her face to the knee. Pin attempt only gets one. Soul gets her shoulder up at one. Cartoon probably for like 13 plus. That's where I've seen it's probably come on Disney or Cartoon Network or Boomerang. Not Boomerang, but I knew I've seen that name before when I was scrolling through the TV guide. Highlights of the night. Jordan Grace interferes in the match, costs. I ain't even trying to read all those highlights. They're scrolling too quick, but they're showing all the highlights of the night on the screen now. Nia Jax defeated Thea Hale. Stats defeated Yoshiki, Inamura. A couple other things happened throughout the show. You know, go to WWE.com if you want the highlights, want the rundown. Of course, she got a surfboard on Tatum Paxley since she's a surfer girl. Drop kicks Paxley. Tatum puts her out onto the apron. Soul fights back. They're doing the wave, bro. Are you serious? Oh, and a huge X Factor by Soul. Soul up on the second rope, top rope. And now Shawn Spears on the apron, causing a distraction. Zarya pulls him down, and now Izzy Dane in her face. Somebody else needs to come out there and help Soul, because this ain't fair. And she does a back body drop over the top rope to the floor, laying out the color. Nice. NXT, NXT, NXT. Commercial break, but we got picture in picture.
Fine, I'll spill. I totally upgraded with Verizon. Everyone gets a free phone with any plan, even if you're already
Oh,
a customer.
Patsy just kicked Soul and then hung up on the second rope.
It's like a little glam spot in my pocket. Gemini, what eye makeup goes with this lipstick?
I'd suggest a classic cat eye.
Wow, setting the bar high for daycare pickup.
Punches on the chest. Lighting Soul up. That's like 4-5 shots. Yeah, kick to the midsection.
We can secure your legacy. If during the game,
And then she sends Soul headfirst into the turnbuckle.
yeah,
Using her boot to choke her out.
Are you one of the millions of Americans who suffer from?
I might check it out one day. Gravity Falls. It's on the list. As long as it's not like Rick and Morty, I can't stand that show.
To provide fast 5-symptom relief. Stock up on Pepto today. Olive Garden's new Calabrian steak and shrimp bucatini is here for your love of heat. Here for
Oh, Step Up in Security by Paxley. Those for the pin. One, two, sweet. Soul kicks out at two. I know I'm gonna get heat for that, but everybody got their own opinions. Everybody like what they like. I don't like Rick and Morty. That show is. And I like some dumb cartoons in my day, like Aqua Teen and Sea Lab. But that one I can't do. I can't. The creators are friends.
Warning breath, huh?
Dr. Garcia?
Millions of bacteria growing overnight.
Tatum in control of the match, but that is expected because heels control the match during the commercial breaks. As she tries to pin Soul again and only gets a 2 count.
One more for safety.
I miss being in the studio. Being in this room watching the show don't feel right. But I do what I gotta do, like I said before.
I'm so sorry. You all know each
Oh,
other.
we got more votes on the poll. We got a couple votes for Sunday. That's what I'm talking about. I feel like Sunday night was a better night. 60% say Saturday, 40% say Sunday. Irish whip to the corner by Paxley. Then she chopped Soul in the chest, choking her out with her boot. Irish whip Soul to the other corner. No, Soul countered it. Back to the show. Let's go. Full screen again. That's Soul. Irish whips Paxley. And then, a huge DDT by Tatum. Stops that momentum. 1, 2, 2, sweet. Soul kicks out at 2. Chris, I agree. Other Chris. There's 2 Chris's in the chat now. But yeah, you're right. I feel like the matches were more brutal because you had like the steel cage match, you had the street fight, you had the no disqualification, no count out between Becky and Lyra. The matches were more brutal on Sunday than they were on Saturday. Saturday was more of a traditional one-on-one. All the matches were like, didn't have stipulations with them. Yeah, I'll check Gravity Falls out. I'll give it one episode a try. I'll see. I'll let you know what I think, Chris. So tries to get out of. Oh, she countered that DDT with a cartwheel. That was innovative. Rolls through the clothesline, kicks Paxley in the midsection, huge knee strike, then chops in the chest. So about to roll as she hits her with a flying shoulder tackle and then a back elbow. Trips her up and then kicks her in her face. Neck breaker. So now running back elbow in the corner to Paxley. Then she plants her in the middle of the ring. Rolls her up. 1, 2, 2, sweet. Tatum Paxley kicks out at 2. And then a running knee strike by Soul sends her flying out onto the apron. Step up insecurity from the floor to the apron by Paxley. Got Soul reeling. Springboard moonsault. Connect. 1, 2, 2, sweet. Soul kicks out at 2. I'll read. What's up, Slay? I'll read y'all comments in a second. Actually, I'll read them out real quick. Yeah, I'll check. I'll check out Gravity Falls. I like Duck Dodgers. I was talking about that to somebody else last night. I like Duck Dodgers a lot. Tatum putting Soul up on the top rope. About to try something big, maybe a superplex. Crowd strongly behind Soul. She about to snatch Tatum Paxley's Soul by the end of this match. We only got like 3 more minutes. I see that happening. Oh, but that Sunset flip power bomb off the top rope, laid Paxley down. NXT, 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 NXT. So setting up something big. But Tatum moves out of the way as she spears the turnbuckle, the ring post. Tatum rolls her up, only gets the 2 count. Oh, huge finishing move or signature move by Soul, but only gets the 2 count. Kicks Paxley in the chest. Soul going to the top rope. Another high risk maneuver. I still can't believe Soul Ruka's half black, half white. Spears Tatum in the corner. Puts her up on the top rope. 5-finger slaps her in the face. Kicks her in the head. Leaps out to the apron. What does Soul have planned? Oh, she lost her balance. Yo, that was almost catastrophic. Soul lost her traction and slipped. But she's right back on whatever she was planning, trying it again. What's this, a Spanish fly? What do they got planned? They're standing on the top rope. Tatum just hit her with a net breaker off the top rope. Wow. But both women are down the mat. Nobody can take advantage. Yo, that was crazy. Shawn Spears tries to hand that Izzy Dane Barbie doll to Izzy or to Tatum, but Izzy stops her. And now we got Lash and Nia fighting back out the ringside. They come out of the locker room fighting still during the match. Meanwhile, in the ring, Izzy gave Tatum that doll, and the refs got attention to the action outside of the ring as Nia Jax spears Lash Legend through the barricade. Yo, and then a Soul Snatcher. That's it. 1, 2, 3. Ring the bell. Soul Ruka for the win, and still the women's North American champion. In spite of the distractions, in spite of the shenanigans, she still retained her championship. Good stuff. I knew she was gonna snatch that soul. I knew she was gonna snatch Tatum. That net breaker off the top rope, though, that was brutal. And that spear through the barricade was brutal too. No, Lash speared Nia through the barricade. I thought it was the other way around. Dang. And then they replayed that soul snatcher, which was so impactful. Every time she does that, it's like sudden and yeah, good stuff. Ava gonna have to do something with Lash and Nia though. The way they've been fighting around the arena tonight. That's got to be a match. It can't just be a regular match either. It's got to be like extreme rules, some kind of stipulation. And show just went off the air. So yeah, guys, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate all the love and support that you guys show me. Don't forget, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Well, we got another vote on the poll. Let me see what this is. It's even 50-50. It's a split between that poll I put up on what night of SummerSlam was better. Half the people who voted say Saturday, half the people who voted say Sunday. And I'm the tiebreaker, and I say Sunday, so that means Sunday won, essentially, because I didn't get to vote on the poll. Anyway, subscribe, follow, like, share, comment. I'll be back on in a few hours for some WWE 2K25 gameplay footage. Until then, God bless you all. Be good and be good at it. Peace.